Hey y'all, real quick. I want to talk about being an INFJ. Okay, so at work, I'm talking to a coworker, right? And we're talking about the Myers and Briggs indicator, right? Okay, and so during that conversation, she told me her Myers-Briggs indicator, right? And I told her mine, and she was like, "Oh," she's like, "So you intuitive, huh?" I said, "Yeah." And she says, "Oh, so you judge a lot, huh?" Okay, because I am an INFJ, right? That J means judging, right? So I had to stop, like, even though I know people say don't judge, you're not supposed to judge, but I do judge. Like, I do that. And I'm not judging to see if you're right or if you're wrong, right? I'm judging on the intuitive information that I receive, okay? Okay, let me break that down. Okay, so when I walk into a room, right? I don't care if I walk into a room, if I go to work, if I'm handling my own business, if I'm, in a romantic relationship or a friendship, I'm always going on a clean slate, right? Like my emotional, my brain, where I'm coming from, my heart, I'm in a very authentic place, right? I am in the center of myself. I'm not coming in with an agenda. When I say agenda, when you go into work, yes, you're going to handle business, but I'm not coming in to be conniving or deceiving or plotting or something like that, right? So I believe how my senses work, that gives me the almost a psychic ability to decipher certain things for certain people because I'm on that clean slate, right? So by me being on that clean slate, I am an empath. So when you bring yourself into my center, into my circle, into my clean slate, what you have will bounce off me, right? In a sense, what you have will bounce off me, and what you have will bounce off me. I will then know where you are, okay? Because I understand this is not me, right? I'm on a clean slate. This is what I'm receiving from you intuitively, and I will judge you on that. Okay, so during the process of my judging, right? I am judging on how closely you match my authenticity. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm judging you how close you match my authenticity, okay? So I'm judging you on how my emotions and my mind and my heart reacts to what you are bouncing back off me, right? So with that, once I decide, like, oh yeah, they on some other stuff, I'm gonna kind of stay away from them. And I will keep my peace, like, respectively. I don't interfere with what you got going on. I don't sit there trying to make you believe what I believe. I just take note of what signals that you're offering me, and I keep on pushing. Okay, so for example, I might meet somebody and I'm like, oh yeah, they emotionally hurt. Like, they don't know what's good and what's bad because they so stuck in their emotions for what people did to them. They don't know the good in people. I'm gonna back away from them. Okay, then I might meet somebody and I'm like, dang. I'm like, they got a complex. They got a superiority complex. Like, they think someone should kiss their butt because they in a certain position. Like, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep my peace away from them. And that's how I move throughout life. And during my adult years, I'm doing that. Now I'm more aware and awakened. Like I said, I'm looking through this eye. I see that dot. I'm looking through this eye now. I've always noticed things as when I was growing up, or even as like in my 20s and stuff. But like, while I'm in my 40s and the last part of my 30s, I'm taking what I notice and using it as information, right? Because before, I just noticed certain things and I just keep on moving, right? Like, I noticed people did certain things to other people or said certain things about other people, and I didn't take regard into that. Like, I just kept these people in my circle, even though I'm noticing the things that they say and how they move around certain people and certain things. And in my mind, I automatically came up with this conclusion, okay, that they wouldn't do me like that because they would see the good in me and they will return the favor. But then I started understanding once I did my shadow work, like, no, people will only see you as far as they see themselves, and you can't change what's in somebody. So you have to accept people for where they are, right? If there are people that I can see and I know, like, I'm not going to be friends with them, or I'm not going to have, too much to say to them. I'm going to be cordial, I'm going to be respectful, yes. But I know they're not going to be any part of my center of my life, and that's okay. Because there are people that I meet off bat, and I'm like, oh yeah, I feel the genuineness in you. I feel the authenticity in you. Yeah, me and you can, we can interact on a different level, right? So I use my senses and my intuition and my judging as a protective mechanism instead of, just nosing certain things and let everyone in, right? So that's why, when I say self-discovery is great at any time, at any level, because there are a lot of things that you may acquire to in your life that you notice, but you're not using it as tools that God gave you in order for you to decipher through this thing called life, right? Okay, well, that was my little Friday rant, okay? I'm about to go to work, but y'all have a good day. All right, bye.